for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Friday, December 28th, 2018. You're listening to episode 178 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Ford, and here with me today is Malaris.
This is the last podcast of the year, and I'm just thinking, wow, that was a year.
Yeah. What do you think, Leo?
Man, it's like 365 days have almost gone by since the last year. It's hard to comprehend, you know?
I know, right? I'm also here with Glenda.
It's really been a crazy year, guys.
That it has.
It has been.
Many twists and turns.
It's hard to believe
Can
that
you
as
believe
much
it?
stuff.
Earlier this year we had
happened
Uganda
as it
Knuckles.
You know, that
Yeah,
wasn't
Ryan made a
specifically
server
what I was
dedicated to
thinking
it.
of, but sure, yeah, that.
We did have you gone. Hey, this year we had Gotti.
We did have Gotti.
We did.
Too bad.
Did
too
any
bad
of us
Ryan
ever
isn't here to
actually watch
celebrate it.
Gotti? I don't think we did.
Or
Not
Ryan
even
has it on
Ryan
Blu-ray,
did.
and he still hasn't seen it,
Oh,
which
I-
makes all his
He
opinions
should
about
be the
Bumblebee
one who
invalid.
sees it first, you know?
It does, thank you.
But
We thought with all he talked about it, he had, but, you know.
Actually, I don't understand why so many movies are coming out at the exact same time, because it seems to me like that would be really bad for sales.
Competition, that's why.
Well, no, because this way then everybody's going to get less money. Because everyone's seeing all these different movies, so it's going to be more spread out. And people are going to say, oh, well, in that case, I can't watch this other movie because I only have so much money.
That's the point. It's all about
You
interest.
don't gain anything by keeping other people from doing it. The only thing that's
It's
going to happen is more people are
competition.
going to want to watch.
Of course you gain things from keeping other people from doing their
I
thing.
mean,
You don't really. You're
but
just keeping
that's
other people from
that's
doing it.
literally the definition of competition.
In
It's
this
to
instance,
gain...
then all it's going to do is going to make other people take away from your stuff. It's like having a split election. It doesn't give any individual person more votes. If
I
they'd
mean,
spaced it out a little
when you
more,
put
then
it that way, that's a thing. It's you have to. I guess they had to put it at this time of the year.
December is always
seems
a
like a
good
weird decision
time
to
of
me.
year to
Yeah,
have
it is a bad
movies
time
come
of year
out.
to release movies. I'll give you that. There's always
yeah.
going to be competition.
There's
Maybe
always
I'm
going to be
just-
competition.
Maybe
but
I'm just not reading through the lines as I normally.
But there are
never
like
do.
5 or 6 movies that are coming out just now. Or that came out like in this month, I think.
My man, Aquaman.
Yeah,
Which is doing it
Aquaman,
very
Spider-Verse,
well,
Mary
apparently.
Poppins, Bumblebee, Mortal Engines, I think. And
Oh yeah, that's right. Mortal Engines is out. I need to
I
go
heard
see
that one flopped. Like hard.
I heard that. I think I've watched like 2 of the movies that came out, and I still need to watch a bunch of the others.
I so want to see Bumblebee, but
I
we're not
do
here
too.
to talk about movies.
We're not.
We are here to talk about some LEGO news, including another movie, the LEGO Movie 2.
Yes.
Yes. So the sets became available the day after Christmas. Nice timing, really. Just great.
Perfect, right? I mean, for anyone who wanted to do, Christmas shopping, it makes
mean-
it so that you perfectly can't do that.
It came out just in time for Kwanzaa, am I right?
Boxing
To
Day.
have a Lego.
Sure.
But,
Okay.
yeah,
I've also heard that Benny's Space Squad got, out of stock, the fastest.
I can imagine. That's
Yeah.
That's not particularly.
that's gonna be hard to track down.
It's having some problems with availability.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. So that's the thing
yeah.
that I thought I'd bring up.
Any of y'all have any sets you're gonna look to track down?
Not really.
No, really? You don't want the you don't want to have the search for Benny's crew?
I don't know.
I mean, I kinda
For
want
Benny's crew, there
Benny's
might be
crew.
2 options for me. Either I get
What are
it
those
and
options?
run because an angry mob is going to come after me because it might be the last one on the shelf. Or it's going to be like the Research Institute and it's actually not going to exist. Like, it doesn't physically exist. It's just a picture. I still don't believe that the Natural Museum, or what was it called?
National History
Is this the
Museum?
one that had the dinosaur
National
skulls?
Treasure.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
I still don't believe
Yeah, I
that
think
set
Nicolas Cage
physically
stole it.
exists. I don't believe it. Because
Well,
I
Ford, what you
never
should do-
saw it, ever.
If you should find the Benny's Pals set, you should buy several copies of it and sit on those copies. Because I guarantee you, with the way this is spying up, there'll be some demand for it on the aftermarket. You
Oh,
can
there's
make a bit of
definitely
money
going to be
back.
demand.
I
doubt
was
about
just
that.
thinking, yeah, that's gonna.
If this is a set to sit on,
Yeah.
this is going to be
And it's only $10,
Seriously.
so it's not even that bad
no.
of a
Yeah,
price.
but the resale value is gonna.
Yeah. But for now, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
The
kinda want
one,
the
one I
Sistar
want to get is
Starship.
huh?
I kind of want the Sistar Starship.
I kind of do too, but really I want the Rextreme Off-Roader, which I know LQ doesn't like it for some reason, but
I want the Rexplorer.
it has a glinching raptor.
I want the Rexplorer because it has
You have
two
to get the
raptors.
glinching raptor.
So
Come on, my man Prince Galador. He's inspired me.
I see you've
yes,
been
we still
keeping
need
up
to
with
watch Galador.
Lynchmas.
We should do that. Should we do that at the Christmas party? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't
That'd be
know. We'll
great.
see.
Because otherwise, we're never
be
going to
fun.
get around to it. I know that.
Yeah, we'll never be prepared for all the Galador.
It's
content
hard to
we're gonna
properly
make.
prepare for Galador because it's just so different.
Well, look, it's just Star Trek the original series, but made with '90s kids.
And we've met one of them, so
Well, we
Matthew
did.
Ewald, you're a great guy
yes, he is
He
great.
is.
Shout out to him.
and an inspiration.
He's so cool. Oh my gosh.
So another little tidbit from the Lego Movie, the second one,
Okay.
is that the Aquaman that's going to be in it was recently revealed.
Yes.
Really?
My
So
gosh,
it's
this
basically just
Aquaman.
Jason Momoa as a minifigure without a shirt. So he has
My
like
man.
all
In
manner of
fairness, then
tattoos.
this is exactly what he looked like in the movie. In
Yes,
fairness. So
he has all manner of tattoos. I do not approve of tattoos, but I think it's a thing for the character. I have not
is.
seen the movie.
it is.
It
I
is,
watched
okay.
it. It is a thing for him.
Is it a good movie? I've heard great things.
I personally thought it was an excellent movie for a DC movie.
Really?
That's a pretty low standard right
Was it
there.
better than Wonder Woman?
I'm not the right person to ask because I really liked Wonder Woman.
How? It was so boring.
This is why I don't talk movies with you guys.
I do
anymore.
not hate women. But that movie put me to sleep twice.
Unlike Orion,
I
you
only
did
got
not.
up the first time to pee.
No, I really liked this. I really liked Aquaman. I thought that it was a good movie. It was a lot visually brighter than a lot of the other DC movies that I've seen.
That's good.
There goes Zack
It was
Snyder.
very-
Orion once.
very
So you're
visually
saying it's going to be
interesting.
easier to see in the theater because the theater is
Literally,
black.
yes.
Okay.
Literally, yes, it is easier to see things. You aren't squinting so much saying, what is going on there?
That's good. Because
So,
I had that
it's
problem
nice.
with BVS, which is why it was
Well,
good
no
that
one's
I got
supposed to
that
be
one
able
for
to
free.
see Batman versus Superman.
But
mean, it's
anyway,
about
yeah,
the art.
the only thing that I wish that they had changed about this is, have they ever dual molded hair before? I think that they have, or at least had printing
So
on
it's not dual molding hair. It's because
Is
I
that
have this
printing on it?
piece from like the first
I
edition,
know that-
so I could give Orion the Snyder Cut minifig over
Okay.
Brick Fair. It's like printed on the blonder parts, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
the
it on
lighter
this?
parts are printed onto it.
Is that on this Aquaman?
Yes,
Yeah.
Really? Because I'm not able to see it from here. I'm looking for it, but
really.
You
It's
it's
a
the highlights.
Yeah,
okay.
it kind of
Okay,
makes
yeah,
it.
it just looks
Yeah,
like
it's
weird
some-
shine. From
Yeah,
where
it's
I am.
hard to
Okay.
see
It's
in
just-
pictures.
it's
It's
just
hard to
an
like get a
edge
feel
highlight.
for
Okay,
in
it's
the
basically
pictures
just the
because
same color as his flesh. Okay.
yeah, because it's not only the
Fair
same
enough.
color as like the flesh tone, but it
It's
also
pretty-
looks like a camera like like
I
guess,
was seeing. I was
reflection.
looking at it and seeing it as camera machine. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
camera machine.
think of it as if he's been in the chlorine pool for a bit too long. He
Yeah.
needs to get back to the ocean, man.
Yes.
But the
Sorry.
trailer for the Aquaman minifigure itself it's pretty funny, actually.
It is funny. I like it.
It's basically almost repeat of the only two memorable lines he has in Justice League.
Yep.
While
He doesn't say outrageous though.
Outrageous!
But he's riding original Aquaman as a surfboard.
Yes, and that in itself is good. But he doesn't.
Well,
say
well, here's the
outrageous.
thing: you have lame Aquaman, who talks to fish, and now you have bro Aquaman, who's a bro.
This is
Bro,
That's your
Aquaman needs
big
to get a hook
difference.
For a hand.
Because bro is my man. Right, Leo?
My man! Do you remember that time during Brick Fair where all we were doing was just yelling "my man" and "yeehaw" in the car?
Yes.
I don't think I was
Yeah.
there for that one because I was usually driving
In a
in a
different
separate
car.
vehicle.
Yeah, you were with the Flatfoots.
Yeah, it's a shame you didn't get to be in our sing-alongs.
I
They're
felt really
great.
bad about that because I really wanted to do that and I
Yes.
missed it.
Yeah,
He
so
doesn't really sing.
I
so.
feel like this is a good time to
Oh,
kind of like look back at what's kind of gone on in the year.
But Ford, we have two more things.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was the one who put this together.
Leo, you want to ignore history?
Yes.
How dare you?
I can't believe
History has its part
you. Fine.
in the past.
So first up, we have some new polybags that are surfacing at different places, including
Yeah.
Target
Surfacing, eh?
and Walmart in the UK and other countries. So we have this Pelican. Yes, it's called a Pelican. Creator 3-in-1.
Yes.
That's what it is. That's what that
which
creature
can
is.
also be a parrot, and is that a rabbit?
No, it's the
It
big
is I think
chungus.
it's a rabbit.
Ah, it's Big Chungus.
I think that's actually
Why
a
is that the last
cockatiel
meme of
on the top because
2018?
it's got the.
Big Chungus.
I don't think that that's a parrot. That looks to me like a cockatiel because it's got the flare
Ah,
thing on
that
the
is
top.
also possible. Maybe it is. Oh yeah, because it has the multicolor.
Well, it
okay.
also has the
Yes.
pointy up, the crest on the top. I can use words.
Oh, okay. Right, parrots don't have those.
Glenda, I have a question about
Yep.
your parrot.
I don't have a parrot.
You're a cockatiel.
Yes.
Can it sling Kanoka discs?
It was. Are you referring
That
to that
sounds like-
video?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with it. We will have to go over it later.
It's
we
something
can
Lena
go
made
over
put on her channel.
Oh boy.
Eh,
Yeah, we'll watch that later.
yeah.
There's also a Friends
I
polybag,
love your cockatiel.
which is
Thank you. I like him
a
too.
flower.
Yeah,
Yes.
flowers,
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Flower boy.
Like, it's
Moving
not
on.
bad
We
build,
have
but it's
the
just a
City
freaking
Arctic
flower.
Ice Saw.
I saw, yeah, power miner stuff.
Yes, so you can saw out that poor bug that's trapped in ice.
Wait, there's actually something in the ice.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't you know it's the mosquitoes that suck the blood out of the dinosaurs?
Wow,
and
you're
then
right.
we extract the blood
gotta
from
get
the
that
dinosaurs,
dino
and we
DNA.
can clone them.
This sounds like a very good
Aw,
idea.
yeah.
Let's patent
It is.
it
Someone should make a
and
movie out of
sell
a
it.
possible way that this could have a negative impact on my future.
Well,
Life finds a way.
People don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
Yeah, it do.
Doobie doobie doo.
And finally, to get through with the news,
If you want to
we
know
have
what else
a
Doobie Doobie
Penguin
does.
Winter Hut set coming in some kind of a promotion later on this year, or I guess next year, right?
I think so.
I am
Or
disappointed.
early into next year, into 2019. Or
I was
by
expecting
the
this
time that this
to be an
goes
actual
up,
brick-built
it's going to be
penguin.
2019, right?
Oh,
So-
probably, given our
It'll
editing.
it might, like, by the time this is up, this might already be announced as a promotion.
It could be.
but it basically includes some skis and a little penguin kid. Which I think
a
is
cardboard cutout, it looks like.
yes.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Which I think the penguin kid is like a kind of a reprint of a collectible minifig, as always.
Well,
The torso might have been used on the orca or something, I don't know.
Maybe?
I don't know. I've never seen that scarf print.
can this even be considered a set?
I
shouldn't.
personally don't consider it a set. I think of it. It looks more like a
It's
poly.
more of a mini
Not even a
fig
poly
pack.
bag, but one. Yeah. One
I
of
don't-
those things.
It's another collectible
I was expecting a
minifig.
brick-built penguin, which would have been clever, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
They could have done it.
but
They
they
could
didn't.
have if they really wanted to.
Instead, they had to have, pinkish skis.
With snow prints on them, which is not
Because reasons.
terrible.
It's not bad in
But,
it.
I guess that's nice for people who like skiing, but as someone who, whenever there is snow around, that also means the roads are closed, even if there's just a quarter of an inch.
Yeah, that
Less
means you
than.
can't have fun in snow.
The thing is, in the South, all snow is ice immediately.
That's true.
Ah, that is true.
So
You're not
That is
wrong.
true.
every time
Down here in the South.
you can't do a snowball fight because that hurts.
You're just basically throwing chunks of frozen water at each other.
Big chunks.
It hurts to actually scoop it off of the ground because it's like the whole ground is just melded with each other. It's not soft snow that you can melt in your hands. If you put it in your hands, you're just gonna end up with cuts everywhere.
Yeah.
Then
See,
you throw it at someone and they're like, "Ugh."
it's like you put shards of glass inside your snowball,
Sounds
cuts
like
it off.
me in finals week. All that
Like
paper.
what happens to you or what
all
you
those
did to
paper
people?
cuts. I swear, I'm kind of I'm kind of surprised that I don't have all these paper cut scars from
I
finals
do,
week.
and I don't know why. I'm not
I
even
got
handling paper. I've just got these scars on my fingerprints.
I got a few paper cuts from.
You want to
work.
know? I've got
Glenda,
these
you hurt yourself a
scars.
lot, and it's
Okay,
does,
now in
you
fairness,
know,
I
it does
wasn't even
concern
doing
us
anything.
sometimes.
I only know how I got like one of these though, but the rest of them I just like was looking at my hands on
Do
the
you cook
way
a
home
lot?
from school. What?
Out of curiosity,
well do
do
you
you
sleep?
cook?
Yeah,
Do you burn?
not really.
Will.
Have you
Not
burnt your
really.
fingertips? Because that's also a way to get.
I have
scars
hurt
on your
myself. I have burned myself several times, and I usually ignore it, and it usually just goes away by itself. So
fingertips. It's not good, but whatever.
it doesn't. Injure
Are you a
me.
somnambulist? Somnambulist? Oh,
What?
how do I say it?
I'm
Do
not
you-
sure what you're trying to communicate.
Do you sleepwalk?
No,
No.
no.
You sure?
I sleep on a top bunk.
Do you, Leo?
You sure?
So, I have been known when the
Oh,
dream
no.
is vivid enough to leap out of my bed.
And
Okay,
clothe
go
I remember
on.
yourself in your
particularly.
toga.
There's
and-
this one time. When my family was in the Keys, in the Florida Keys, and in the hotel room, I had this dream that I was being chased by a vicious alligator. And so I throw the covers off and leap out of my bed, and I only realize that I've done that after I'm standing on the floor, and my sister and my parents are looking at me.
Wonderful.
What happened next?
I went back to sleep.
I imagine you just didn't even get back into bed. You were just like, okay, bye, guys.
Wow.
I got into bed. I'm not a savage.
You sure?
Well,
The toga story, though. I mean,
Toga story.
special instances.
I don't
Oh.
remember if I've heard the Toga story.
You
Even
heard
if you
it,
have, you
you've
should hear
heard
it
it.
I'm sure I've
I
heard
told it on
but-
our most depressed podcast ever.
Ah, I
Which
remember
number
now.
was that?
It was in July of 2016. You know what happened.
Yep, I remember. Don't worry.
Speaking of the past,
Yeah. So, we did a lot this year, like as a channel and a group.
We said
Would
we would
anyone
put
like
stuff
to
out that we didn't.
give us a start?
Well, Orion has played Minecraft for 3 days straight now.
Ah. Okay, that's something.
That is historic.
Yeah, Orion has been Orion this year, and
Cooking Hero Factory became a phenomenon.
Orion
Phenomenal.
also became
Or
Twitter
as
famous and
the kid in my
triggered
sixth
people.
grade science class would copy from Wikipedia, a phenomenon. So that's a thing. People seem to want more of that. I don't know why. I really don't.
Orion got Twitter famous.
Yes.
That
For
too.
hating
For hating.
women.
Yes,
was
for
just
hating
this month.
Including-
Orion.
but not limited to Brie Larson, and Brie Larson.
Guest
But
starring.
Jude Law.
But Jude Law looks great.
That's because he's a
Venom.
man, obviously.
Yes, Venom happened.
Did any of us
We,
do anything
corrupted-
that
corrupted
wasn't
Indian
related
LJ
to
with
Orion
Venom.
directly? Oh, we had Brick Fair.
Yes, we had Brick
Yeah,
Fair.
Hard to
was
believe
kinda
that was
big.
earlier this
Indian
year.
LJ.
Yeah. We already did a Brick Fair podcast, so
We already did.
I forget what number that was off the top of my head.
It was a great podcast, though.
Yes, it was.
Yes, you threw me under the bus.
Well, in fairness, I threw myself under the bus, too.
I won. I won the thing.
Yes, you did.
I won the box.
We're all so proud of
G2.
you.
The whole G2.
Do you
It's
keep
all
the
in
box,
front of me
incidentally?
now.
Where's the box, incidentally?
It is behind me. Physically behind me.
Do you
I am-
store it?
I am touching the box. Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Do I
There's
store
still
it?
so many
Yes.
Brick Fair videos we need to get out.
To be fair, we've gotten a lot of progress with some videos.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yes.
With a lot of stuff that we needed to get done. We
A lot of stuff we said we'd get done.
Well, we said that like 4 years
years
ago
ago.
now.
I graduated from college.
which is pretty cool.
So that's
I-
the
I
thing.
got a job in laboratory.
Yes, now I have to figure out what to do with the rest of my life.
Go
Was
to
it
graduate
just
school.
this year
Yes.
that we completely redid how we do the podcast?
Well, we
What
changed
do you
it
mean?
from doing it in segments into cutting up the segments and individually releasing them to, screw it, go back to the old way.
Yep.
Yes.
We also got the new logo this year.
Yes.
We did.
Thank you,
Yes,
Waj.
thanks, Waj.
Wait, the new logo?
Yeah,
Yes.
the new logo.
Well, the new intro sequence was by Waj, but the logo we made up ourselves.
Yeah, the logo was LQ's.
Yeah.
I helped some, actually.
That too.
Yes.
Our graphics designer.
Well, LQ
But
did a lot of graphic
We also
design.
got a new intro, thanks to Waj. Two, actually,
Thank you, Waj.
considering...
We got a good meme
I
thanks
think-
to Waj.
We became friends with Waj for some reason.
Because he kind of, just appeared at Brick Fair by us and wouldn't leave us, so
And
we were
no,
forced
I
to
think
become
just Orion
friends.
took a shine to him and wouldn't leave him alone. So
Well, I doubt that, but okay.
I don't know. Orion's a character. He's influenced us all. I mean, we just went on a little tangent about how we all went to see Venom because of him.
Except
I
I
still
still
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
it.
it.
Venom. I need to see Venom. Maybe I'll buy it on
I
DVD.
should, but I kind of am too scared to see it.
How?
I'll get it on DVD.
It's not even scary.
I know it's not, but just any movie where it gets that much obsession over it, it's imposing.
So
By
you
virtue
don't
of
want to see
being itself.
Gotti?
No.
How dare you?
It's because we want to see Bumblebee.
Yeah, okay, I want to see Bumblebee. I need to see Shrek.
How have you not seen Shrek?
I don't know.
I haven't seen Shrek in like 12 years.
I haven't seen it in like twice
Maybe
that.
14 years.
Why watch Shrek when you can watch Madagascar instead?
Because you'd rather watch Shrek.
I've only seen Madagascar once, and I did not like it at all.
Oh, you should watch it again.
It wasn't
and
funny.
2, and 3, and the Penguins of Madagascar.
And the series
Okay, the
Penguins of
Penguin
Madagascar.
It's
Then there's
actually
the
pretty funny.
you
Not
know,
gonna lie
there's a
about
show
that.
about King Julian.
Yes. The deep Madagascar lore.
We didn't need that. We didn't need that. No.
Oh yeah, I bought Skyrim at the beginning of the year.
Oh.
Skyrim Special Edition.
Aha. One of many. One of like the 11,000 editions, right?
I should have got Legendary Edition. Oh well.
I still don't understand the difference.
The water looks prettier.
One
What's happened
Todd
to the
Howard
channel
does.
this year,
you know.
though?
To the channel?
Yeah.
Well,
Got a second channel.
the last time I checked, I think we got about 1,000 subs.
Oh, no, that's true.
So,
We got
1,009
the Patreon
subs.
this year, right?
thank you all.
Was that this year?
Yes.
No,
maybe.
we just need to get all 1,000 of you to subscribe to the second channel.
Yes.
No,
we also
we-
started the second channel.
No, the Patreon was very late
Patreon was
year
last year.
because
Okay. It was
that
late
was
last
when
year, in
Hero
fact.
Factory was out and we had Patreon then, so later last year. But yeah, we do have a Patreon.
And you can donate to it whenever you want.
Yeah.
Orion killed Toe Line this year.
Oh, yes, that also happened.
How could we forget?
Again,
One of the
Orion's
highlights
He's
causing
deleted
the
all his
most
videos
change
again.
to happen. It's
Oh,
not by coincidence.
First he deletes all his videos, then he goes from videos to abominations, then he goes back to saying, oh yeah, I want to do videos again. And now they're all gone again, so who knows where
We are unsure at this time.
who knows where the channel will go.
Still don't know where Lime is or what's happened to him or any of that.
I can say it's probably for the best, but
Do we know
I
if
think
he knows what's happened to him?
it's.
He could be under mind control by Orion.
I mean, Orion has a personality, not psychic ability.
I don't know. He may have ascended.
Orion also kicked out Jonathan Chwan from the whole Lego Bionicle community.
Ah, yeah.
Except for
No,
that
I think the
one.
Lime Joint did that themselves.
Yeah, they did, but
They did
Yeah,
it.
Orion
Lime
also
Joint
did
kinda-
it. Ish.
Kind
Orion,
of destroyed him.
Orion bootlegged himself in.
As he does in every situation.
To be
Is-
fair, it
Why
got a
we
lot
have
of
to- why
views.
did we have to say that name?
Is he still in that server? I think that he is, but I don't remember for sure.
Shh, let's not talk about it.
Good plan.
Well,
what happened with all y'all this year? Anything personal achievements?
Nobody cares about what we did as people.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I already told them that I got a degree, but they didn't believe me.
We
Yes.
believe you, Ford.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, since Leo, you posed this question, we're going to throw it right back at you.
All right.
Well,
And?
Did you catch it?
Oh, I'm waiting for you to toss it.
you know, what did you
All
do this year, Leo?
Whoosh!
Okay. Well, this year, for the first time, I got a B in a math class.
Oh no.
Instead of a...
Yes, instead of an A.
Oh, okay.
Instead of a C.
It was a great moment.
Personal
for me.
compliment.
Calculus
Mal, did you
3
get
was weird.
C's in math?
No, actually.
Good.
I think, for the most part, at least in my college career, anyways.
Good.
Aren't you getting your AA if you don't already have it?
What? Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you already had it.
I graduated with my associates, so all I need to do is receive it.
Your incredibly useful associate's degree.
Then you have to
Also,
get a bachelor's degree.
How's your stormtrooper costume coming?
This helmet is basically done. All I really need to do is add the visor, a bit of trim to the neck. Then it's technically done. But then I need to add padding and fans, stuff like that to help survive. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty much done. But it's been put aside for the moment to get school stuff done, which I did, and then to get BCC stuff done that we had on backlog for a couple of years. But
yeah, like we do.
The future is coming, folks.
Good grief.
it's finally done. So
It is?
yeah, for the most part.
Is?
Yeah, all done.
Ah!
You said
might-
the word.
We might need to
We can say
tweak a
that.
bit of things. But it just needs to be assembled. Add music, voice, voila. It should, and then you have a video, maybe.
Oh, not again. LQ's going to kill me.
Well, we gotta bleep that out. So
Like I already said that.
yeah.
Make it the most obnoxious sounding buzzing noise the audience could ever hear.
We'll just put Big Chungus over it.
I don't think it works like that, but go ahead.
Alrighty then. I think it's time to cut the pleasantries.
Okay, we're going to
It
go
is
at each other's
time.
throats now.
To tear into each other's throats. At least for me and Mal.
Oh no.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
that-
It's
everyone
time for
else
us to
needs to
kill
do
each
this.
other in brutal combat. Choose your weapon.
Pokemon, I choose you, right?
Okay, well here's the thing. We are not doing a children's card game. We are not fighting by shovel. We are not fighting with pocket monsters. We are fighting
Smash Brothers?
in accordance to the rules set out by this week's host of the game, Leo. Take us away.
Yes.
He's put us in an arena to have us fight to the death.
Oh,
What's the plan, Leo?
Alright. So, this game, I don't expect to be terribly difficult. Instead, what it will test is how quickly you can think of the answer on the spot.
that's bad.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only two questions that I really think will give you trouble.
All right.
But
So what
so
kind of game is this?
So this is, we haven't had one of these in a while. So I figured we'd have a good old-fashioned trivia game. Now, since the 100th episodes or so of Ninjago are about to release in the coming year, I figured it'd be nice to have a Ninjago trivia. So we'll go back to where Ninjago began. Now,
Oh, no.
I've picked several of these questions from the first,
Season?
dare I say, first two seasons. The pilot episodes count as a season.
No.
That makes
So the
Quantum
first
Ray
season
Jason
and
pilot,
the pilot
and
episode.
first season. So pilot, Great Devourer. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
And there are two questions from some recent Ninjago media that I
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. So before we get into that, sorry to cut you off. I wanted to go over the scoreboard one more
Please
time
do.
before it is finalized. So we have LQ at 7, Leo at 12, Klenda at 15, Malurus at 32, Mace at 9, myself, Ford, at 31, Orion at 3, and August at 2. I'm so glad that Orion got past the
Alright,
guests.
finally beat the guests? Like, what?
Yeah, he did that
So happy.
months ago.
But he stayed
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at least
for
he
those
got that.
concerned-
He
For those
didn't lose
concerned,
any
if you
points.
get the question right, you get a point. If none of them can get the question right, I get a point.
Yes.
So, are you ready?
I was
Yes.
born ready.
All right, count off. 1, 2, 3. All right, first question here. In the first pilot episode, What is Kai doing when ambushed by the other three ninja?
Forging a sword?
Blacksmithing?
Blacksmithing.
What?
Is he blacksmithing? Oh no, he's brushing his teeth.
Yes, Ford.
Oh,
He is brushing
wait.
his teeth.
Yes!
Oh, crud. Dang.
He said ninja, not skulkin.
He is blacksmithing
Bam.
when ambushed by the skeletons.
Botheration.
Okay.
Mal and I are tied, by the way.
Oh dear. Mal, I want you to get some right.
Leo,
We can't have a 3-time champion, okay?
please.
Yes, we can.
Leo, this is why you're
you talking
supposed to
about?
do this beforehand. Think, gee, I don't want Ford to get these questions. I'll make them...
Look, Look, I'm
Wait,
not
were you
going
gonna
to
like
throw it
bribe him to
against
put
him.
in easy questions that you would get right away?
Yes.
You cheater!
Leo, do we
Okay,
have another question?
Yes, before this gets too heated.
That's my
Second
thought.
question. In the second pilot episode, what is described as having disastrous consequences if done incorrectly?
Spinjitzu?
Tornado of creation.
Tornado
Tori-
Chris-
Yes, Glenda.
Dang. Ah! My
All right,
tongue's
now,
not...
Glenda, if you want something else, there is a second right answer that I had.
Golden
It's
weapons?
really more of a joke, but
Dancing?
You feel a weird sensation.
yes, Mal, the dancing.
Is it really the dancing?
Yes, because Zane makes the joke that if dance moves are done incorrectly, you have disastrous consequences.
Oh, I'd almost forgotten that.
Okay.
Does Mal even get a point for that? I mean, that's
Sure.
obscure, but
Yeah,
Glenda, Mal, you get points.
yeah.
it's pretty obscure, you know? Like,
Yeah, well, I was digging for it, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta work for these.
you gotta work, Leo.
Work it.
Alright, third question. Who is the first ninja to do spinjitzu and where?
Jay.
Jay
In the
at
forest.
the,
I know it was Jay, but
No,
It's-
it was
Oh, was
Jay
it? In the
cave of-
the
in the
pit.
mine.
the,
Yes, Glenda.
what?
Ah!
In the mine. He said it's just like the training course.
Oh,
What's the name of the mine, Glenda?
there's a name for the
It
mine?
was the,
It's where they were looking
Yes.
for the over
Mine
the
of
planks,
Earth.
dodge the floor. Here comes the dummy.
it was the, not the tomb.
I don't know what the name of it is. I'm not gonna know the
It
name
was
of
the
anything. I
site, it
remember
was
the
the,
events.
the
This
the
feels
mine
like
for the
this should
site.
be a bonus rather
Was,
than
but
a...
what's the name of it?
What's the name of that mine? I don't know. I just acknowledge that I'm not going to remember.
Alright,
the name
y'all
of
give
it.
up?
I barely remember the names
Sure.
of the ninja, man.
Okay, alright, well, give Glenda her point. We'll move on to the next
Alright.
question.
What is it?
We can get to that at the end.
I
Oh,
want to know now.
I want to know.
Oh, you have to answer this next question.
okay, well, fine.
What is the first serpentine tribe to be awakened?
The Hypnobri.
Correct, Mal.
Whoosh.
Well, there goes my champion.
It's not over yet.
Next question. Who did the ninja fight in the arena at the lost city of Ouroboros?
The Garmadon, there was
No.
Pythor, there's
the-
Pythor and his army,
It's not the Anacondri.
no,
Each other?
the,
Is it the Great Devourer?
wait, no,
No.
Is it the Fangpire? Venomari?
Gee, I thought y'all were better than this.
Samurai X!
How much more time?
Samurai X!
Yes, Mal.
Yes!
I totally forgot about that.
I was thinking, wait,
Yes,
isn't
it's-
Clenta right with each other? Because I remember there's some infighting
No,
there.
that
yeah.
would be in the Tournament of Elements.
Yeah, but...
Now, this is the episode where Lloyd goes on the bus with strangers
I remember
and they have
kids.
to find him.
Don't do that.
Remember, kids, don't go on buses with strangers, even if they have Galador toys.
Hey, kid.
I was
come
on a
with
bus
me?
once.
I got some
I would
Galador.
All right.
I got some Galador in my big white van
The
over
next
there.
question. Are you ready
No.
for this?
Yes.
All right. Where does Kai unlock his true potential?
At the fire temple?
Correct.
Ah,
See?
I knew what it was. I could envision it, but I didn't get the name
Come on,
fast
Ford. I
enough.
thought you were fast.
I'm not fast anymore. I'm in rest mode. I had a rough semester.
You gotta go crazy fast. At the speed
You ready
of
for that
fast.
Sonic movie?
Yes,
Not ready
lanky
for the
legs,
Sonic movie.
please.
Realistic proportions? Are you kidding?
Those
No.
legs are wider than Pohatu's.
Actually, that's probably about the same as Pohatu's.
Do they have a kicking
Alright.
action feature?
The next question. Where do the ninja build the first ultrasonic raider?
Junkyard.
Correct. Whose junkyard?
Ed and Endos.
Ed and
His
Endos.
parents.
Correct, Mal.
Ah!
Gee, how do I divide that up? Do I give each half a point?
I'll just
give
give
us
each
both
one
a point. At this point, it's the end of the year. Who
Yeah, I
cares?
just gave us each 1 point. It's fine.
All right.
Final round.
The penultimate question.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be the trickier one, because this question comes from some latent Ninjago media.
Oh,
no.
darn.
In the short master class, which ninja falls off their pole during the lesson of balance?
Jay.
Correct, Klenda.
Who was it?
Jay.
Jay.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
I'm going half by actually
Ford, you
remembering
gave
and
yourself a
half
point.
by,
Yeah, sorry about that.
actually character. Did I end up with 17 points?
You got
Now
18 now.
18. I almost got
And
my
now.
own age.
The ultimate question.
Oh.
In the short, what happened to the Ultra Dragon? What
It went to
faction
the
attacks
Spirit
the village
Cove and then
Lloyd
into
and
the
the Ultra
first
Dragon
realm.
defend?
It's the Venomari.
Correct, Mal.
What? I missed the rest of the question.
Well,
I answered the wrong question.
Are you lagging forward?
I think so.
Okay.
Whatever,
so
I
should
gave
we-
it to him.
Leo, get another answer.
All right. Let me think of something else.
Yeah.
Think of
Because this is all I had
something.
written.
Think of something. Think of something.
Let me see. What would be good? Oh yes.
Can you think of
So,
anything?
in the season Possessed,
did I see that? Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Continue.
yes. Okay.
In that
So
season,
y'all are tracking me here.
Sure.
Gotcha. Picking up what you're laying down.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
In
about it?
Styx, they initially go to meet someone.
Ronan.
What are they trying to get from Ronan?
Arrow blades. No.
Okay.
Scroll. To find the Sword of Sanctuary.
You are correct.
Bam.
Okay.
You want to think of another off the top of my head?
I think that's good.
I think that
No, I
would-
think you're good. I don't think there's any way I'm going to beat Mal at this point. So, I've accepted
All
it.
right. Well, I have a random question to pull.
All right.
Okay.
So, in the Tournament of Elements, in the episode where Jay and Cole are pitted against each other, when they refuse to fight, what does Master Chen send in to make them fight,
Noodles.
or for them to fight?
It's
The Anachondri worshiper things.
Yes, but they're writing something.
what? The
The weird go-kart
Bigger
things
things?
with the blades.
Do you remember the name of the set?
No.
what?
How dare you? How dare you assume my memory?
They sent in a set with Anachondri with blades that write something. Yeah?
Was it like Anachondri something?
It was something, all right.
It was something.
It wasn't
Was
a
it something?
copter. Anachondri, I don't know, Crusher or something? Anachondri Reaper? Hello?
I'll get back to you. I'm actually looking it up.
Wow.
Okay, give me your names again.
I said
What?
Anachondri Crusher first, I think.
You are correct.
Hey!
Oh, there you have it.
All right.
1999 in the U.S. it was released for.
Okay. And what does that bring the scores to?
So, these would be final scores then?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so. Let's read them off.
All right, so LQ at 7, Leo at 12, Klunda at 18, Melurus at 38, Mace at 9, myself Ford at 35, Orion at 3, and August at 2. So, without further ado, Mal,
Yes.
you are the new champion.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I actually thought I would lose. I'm not gonna lie. Like, with how close you were pulling it in at the end. I'm like, it's gonna be like last year. I was
don't
so
know.
close last year.
We were in between, but like, I was behind you by 1 point before, but now I'm behind you by 3 points. So
And 2 of those were questions Leo made up.
yes.
In fairness, Ford has like one less than twice my score, so.
Okay then.
I
So
mean,
in case you
alright.
felt bad about that, Ford, you really shouldn't.
No, that's okay.
I mean, it's exactly what happened to me last year, Ford. Like,
that is also
I
true.
was like right there at the
That is
end.
true.
We were fighting it out
Right
neck to neck, and then I lost, you know, by a landslide.
And well played by all.
Yes.
Except,
Yes, I'll get you
Orion.
next year, kids.
Well done,
I know,
Mal.
but if we
Well done.
do more trivia like that, that's probably something I could actually do. Because I'm gonna do way better at that than guess the set name, because I can't remember the names of things.
yeah,
I need to convince LQ to let me do more Bionicle trivia stuff.
not gonna happen.
We're not a Bionicle channel.
Y'all are rusty. You need to be put back into shape.
You're calling me rusty?
This
yes,
is true.
Need work.
Gauntlet Throne?
I don't
take
think
you on,
Ford
Ford.
needs any brushing up on
You're calling
trivia
me
by
rusty?
Bionicle.
Ford does not need
you
any
on.
provocation at this moment.
But we'll have LJ set it up.
Oh gosh.
Now that would be good.
I don't
I'd be
think
up for
I
that
want that
challenge.
much competitiveness.
You
in
and me,
one
come
room.
on.
I'd be up for that challenge, yeah.
I now have all but one of the Bionicle G1 books.
What's the last one you need?
I need the novelization for The Legend Reborn.
Oh,
Ugh.
alright.
Well,
I've never seen that in physical, so good luck with
I
that.
used to. I don't know if I own. I know it was at least at my library. I don't know if I own it at all, but
Glinda, do you have that one in your collection?
The Legend Reborn?
novelization.
Novelization.
Maybe? I know I have the
I
comic
couldn't-
one. But
Yeah, I couldn't remember if you had it.
I would
when
need
you
to check. I haven't
displayed your-
checked in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will look. But I don't think so.
Yes, not many people have it, so far as I can tell.
It must be a rare print or whatever.
No, it's on Amazon for fairly cheap, $5.
Then why haven't you gotten it?
Yeah, why haven't you gotten it?
I'm
then?
about to, because I've been getting
$20
all the
shipping.
other books, basically.
Basically avoiding it.
I'm going in the chronological order that I need. Last one I got was the Raid on Volcanus.
That's not in chronological order.
Wait, was
Yeah,
it
Raid on
right on
Volcanus comes
Volcanus, like,
before comes before Legend Reborn
Yeah.
chronologically. It's a word.
So I
well,
think we're about done here. Anyone got any closing remarks for 2018?
well, I mean,
This year went by so quickly, it's hard to give closing remarks because it feels like it's only just begun.
It's really weird, yeah.
And just as it started, it's just ending.
I
Boink.
want to scratch my Dark Hunter obsession next year.
Is that
Do
your
you
New
want to
Year's
make Dark Hunters, or
resolution?
do you want to read about Dark Hunters? Or do you want to learn about Dark
Both.
Hunters?
Oh, do you want to write fan fiction about Dark
I
Hunters?
would like to make
Yes.
Dark Hunters. But here's the problem. No
Okay.
construction next year.
Oh gosh.
About time that old thing kicked the bucket.
You know what this means?
No
Well, I was
construction!
We die.
Bootlegs.
No! Heresy. You
Sticky
heretic.
gummy plastic.
Well,
You're
to be
clearly one
fair,
of the fallen.
Chewy.
if the bootlegs
plastic.
are better than the non-real Lego because it has construction, then is it
Posable
better than
thumb
Lego?
hands.
Silence. Didn't you watch Reviving Bionicle?
Yeah.
They have no soul.
That is also true. Yes.
Ah, well.
We shall see. We shall see.
2018 has been quite the year for me, I guess.
I will get Game of Shadows Episode 2 out, even if it kills me.
Yeah, you should totally send me that script.
Alright, Ford, I'll do it tonight.
Yeah, we could do a read through.
And then we
If
can
Orion
laugh
will do
at
it,
your.
You will.
Because, like, I've got time. I got
Oh,
plenty
yeah.
of time. At least I do
We'll get it
now.
out sooner than the Elder Scrolls 6.
Yes. I'll get it out sooner than Half-Life 3. Oof.
Well, that doesn't put much pressure on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get the courtroom out before Half-Life 3.
Censor that? I don't know.
No, we've been joking about that for years.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. We'll get CHF 5 out before it. So.
Yeah, where's Orion's Christmas stuff? He said it. Well, he has
got
been terribly
sick.
sick. He got
Yeah.
LJ sick.
How
got-
dare-
And LJ got better faster than him.
Well, Orion's
Orion, you've
immune
been
system
breathing
is
in too much
probably not
plastic.
Yeah.
not in the best shape.
Orion
in
just
fairness.
needed to go to a doctor straight away, but he didn't. It took him until he listened to his Twitter followers to
Instead
decide
of
to
his
go to
friend
the
who has a
doctor.
degree in biology.
Instead of,
Listening
going
to,
to
his
the
friends.
doctor right away.
No.
Which means we should
No,
thank his
there-
Twitter followers, and thank you all for watching. See, this
Yes.
is how you do a segue, guys.
No, not done, because I have to rat on Orion more. See, I
I
don't go
asked
to
you
the
guys if
doctor
you had
for the
any
common
closing
cold,
remarks.
but I'm pretty sure Orion had more than just the common cold.
Yeah, like the kind of thing that you go to a doctor for.
The only thing I go to the doctor for when I have the flu is because I need to let them know, university know, that I'm sick. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
get
thing.
on my absences.
That is a valid reason. It's a valid reason.
You know, you got to get those slips of permission
Yeah.
Those
to
are the
stay
best
home and
ones.
sleep.
I'm glad that in my college career I only ever got sick once, and I only ever missed one day of school because of it. In my entire
Hey,
college
that's
career.
pretty good.
The flu earlier this January made me miss an entire week, and I missed the entire discussion
Oh,
on capacitors.
I got
Aw,
sick
man.
a lot,
You
but
couldn't talk about time travel?
No, not the flux capacitor.
Yeah, I know what
Those
capacitors are.
Batteries.
the only time I ever had to just stay home from sickness was like once in last year at college for 2 days. That was it. Yeah. The other times I was just forced to do work despite my disease.
Yeah, I had to do work
Actually,
too.
the first time I had the flu in 6 years?
Wow.
Oh,
I think it was the
been a long
first time I had the flu ever.
it was. It's probably moving from to a completely different state that did it to me.
Oh, wow.
Different atmosphere, different germs.
That's possible. For me, it
And
must
it was
have been
bitterly
moving to a different
cold,
school.
bitterly cold.
Well,
Yes, but
Yeah.
thankfully we have patrons to pay our doctor bills,
Yes. Yes, we do.
and they are thanked in the screen as it comes up.
Yes, thank you all who have donated. Happy New Year to you. I hope
thanks for the
everything goes
year's
well.
worth of like most
Oh,
patrons
we
stayed on for like the whole year,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
pretty awesome. So, thank you
Guys, great.
guys.
Oh, but This is a question I need to ask you. Real quick, what did y'all get for Christmas that you liked most?
Of us?
Let's see.
I got a nice well, not a table saw. I got a nice saw from my dad.
Hey,
That's not what you want to hear. I got the ship in a bottle set from my sister.
Nice.
It is very nice. I especially like the step where I got to add 248 light blue or transparent light blue studs all at once. It was great.
That is great.
Yeah. I wanted to get my parents in on it, but they just they weren't as fascinated by it as I was. So I did it all myself.
Fluid dynamics, Ford.
Yes. Yes.
Well, let's see.
I got a gray t-shirt of Waluigi dabbing on them haters.
Yes.
Very good.
And
How do you
it's
know?
well, my family got like Smash Bros, and I've really enjoyed that. But the personal gift that I got, that is like a whole Godzilla movie collection, basically from
Oh, good.
1980s onward, basically. So it's like
How
you didn't
far?
get the
How
first
many
one?
of them are there? How many of
I'd
them?
have to check, but I think there's like 28. So a lot.
Did you get the 1998 Godzilla?
I'm trying to think which
No.
one. Do you have any of them that I have not yet seen? Is the real question.
I don't know.
Do you have Godzilla vs. King Kong?
No, that's a completely different era. Or
It is.
in a couple years.
That's true.
Ooh. Well, that's also a completely different
Yes.
era.
That is true. That is happening.
Well, among the books and stuff I got, like the new Tolkien calendar with art by Alan Lee, which is great.
Oh, cool.
I got Against Heresies by Irenaeus,
You've been using that
which
one
was
a lot,
on my
I
Christmas
see.
list. Yes, and Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. So, some light reading. To go with The Storm Before the Storm, the beginning of the End of the Roman Republic by Mike Duncan, which you can purchase on Amazon.
Oh, yes. I also used the
And listen to his podcast.
yeah. I also used the money that I received for Christmas to buy a Nintendo Switch,
Nice.
and I
Which
also
is
got
pretty
Smash
good.
Bros. As well as Zelda.
I played so much Smash Bros. Also.
Yes,
during
I also got
finals.
Zelda and Mario Odyssey.
Oh, you got Legend of Zelda also.
Yeah, I got,
Zelda.
so I had gotten Zelda first, because that was the only one the store had, like physically, and then I just bought the other
Okay.
two like online copies, which I wouldn't have liked to have done, but it is what it is.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean like Smash Bros alone is like 13 gigs on a 25 gig memory card that's installed on the drive.
That's nothing.
So
Watch as your game takes up half a terabyte.
yeah,
on your
okay,
terabyte
Skyrim.
hard drive. No, this isn't Skyrim. See, your patch for Fallout 76 is the same size as Skyrim.
right.
That means nothing.
Right.
You know.
Yes. But
Hey,
yeah, I'm
you're
really
finally
liking
awake.
Smash Bros right now. I have finally unlocked my main.
Who's your main?
Simon
Toon Link.
King K.
or-
Rool?
Toon Link, but K. Rool is just monstrous.
I thought you were saying
I-
the other night that you were really getting into Simon Belmont.
I was getting into Simon Belmont, but then I also unlocked Dr. Mario, and I was kind of getting into that one too. But then Toon Link happened, and now I'm back on the Toon Link train.
I'm
Literally.
not sure
He
how
has
to
a
feel
train.
about King K. Rool. On the one hand, he's so fun to play with, and you know,
K.
it's
Rool is, as
just-
I said, he's just
he's
a
just
monster,
a joy to
but-
watch. But on the other hand, fighting against him, he's so gimmicky.
Yes. His like
know, I'm
blunderbuss
torn.
that he has is just so overpowered.
Yeah, I'm also not sure if I'm just getting better at the game or if my mains have gotten better at the game.
Probably your mains.
Probably. But I've also never been the best at this game.
Yeah, neither have I.
Me neither. But I think I'm improving somewhat.
Yes. But I think we should stop
Captain
boring
Falcon.
our viewers.
That's
or
a good idea.
listeners
Oh,
to-
come on. They want to know
this.
this.
Maybe we could have a
Okay.
separate like thing about Smash Bros for some time.
I have other videos.
But
The BCC Nintendo Cast.
yes, the Nintendo Cast. Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody! Thank you for listening. For Clinda, Leo, Maluris, and myself, Ford, we thank you for lilistening, and we will
technically,
see you,
all the rest who didn't come.
and all the rest of you come. We will see you on the
Bye,
next
guys.
episode.
Have a good one.
See you in 2019.